Now, Renzo, it's a great opportunity for us to catch up and just discuss where the hospitality market is in Perth at this moment.
It's a very exciting industry at the moment. It's quite different to, say, 20 years to 15 years ago.
Well, it's longer than that, Renzo.
Social media is playing a very big part, and there's a lot of good operators out there doing very, very well with being up to date with the trends.
I think that's the core of it in hospitality, being that it is a business that is fluid and changing. Whilst the location is always important, the delivery and the opportunity to develop existing businesses is a day-by-day, week-by-week event.
Yeah, there's many social medias now that some sites that what we thought in the past weren't necessarily strong sites are actually very strong sites because of Google Maps and so forth, and the people are always sending Instagrams and pictures of the food every day. So it's an exciting part of the industry right now. Yeah, very, very exciting. And if it's done properly, it can be very, very successful.
Very rewarding. To put it in perspective, between Renzo and myself and GMO, a number of very successful hospitality ventures are negotiated by GMO each and every year. So, Renzo, the recent transactions that you would look at as being substantial and world-leading in their class. For example, in Claremont.
Well, that was a very nice change over there where we had we assisted in the sale of Tipica, and that was quite interesting because the new owner had no real concept of a cafe, but was very suave businessman. So he's managed to go in there. I hate to say it, but sits in the corner and just oversees. He's never served anyone. He's never made a coffee. He basically just observes and keeps control of the business.
Well, some of our clients at GMO, we find, have never made a coffee in their cafe. And in fact, sometimes the very best management is from people who concentrate purely on the management of the business.
Yeah, you should work on your business, not in your business. I think that's an old saying, but it's a very true saying. So,
Renzo, you have a unique experience in hospitality, having owned and operated substantial ventures and also negotiated some of Perth's very best and most extraordinary hospitality venues. So in recent examples, what would you suggest as being one of your favourite transactions in recent times?
It'd have to be the very trendy cafe on the South Fremantle Strip on South Terrace. That was a substantial...
That was a very interesting business.
Yeah.
But of course there's also, whether we speak about landmark CBD cafes and coffee operations through to locations which are based in the western suburbs, in Claremont, in the Perth CBD, up and down the coast. GMO reliably transacts those businesses, and Renzo, you have a great experience in negotiating those businesses for sale.
Yeah, I think I started with GMO in 91, and from that, in the meantime, I've had 3 or 4 restaurants, so we've established them always from the ground up, so that helps in negotiating leases and so forth and so on. And it's fantastic to be able to impart that back to your purchases, and
I think that's a core point of difference. Renzo, you do understand what happens in the operation of a hospitality business, and dare I say it, I don't believe that it can be correctly negotiated without that background experience.
It definitely helps. I think it's a lot easier having been there and done that than knowing about it or reading how to do it. Hands-on experience is fantastic, and all the good and the bad of it, you know it, so you actually anticipate it and try and solve it up front, and it makes it an easier transaction.
So the element of hospitality is that a generous attitude to your customer and a good attitude to the delivery of your product is essential. GMO will always assist you in any of your hospitality inquiries. Thank you, Renzo.
Thank you.